dirty pop culture. But no, the closed beta test has passed, and now let's just. What's your guys' opinion on the game so far? I mean, I think that they did slow down on the resources. It is a lot harder to get the cubes and the money and the oil and such, but they still give you ample enough that it doesn't hinder your gameplay. Have you ran into any issue, Seth, or comparable to like the closed beta?
No, not really.
I have noticed that it's harder to get gold characters.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to get anything, I feel like. I just roll commons constantly. And I'll roll doubles and triplicates of the same thing constantly.
That was an issue I'm seeing, is because like in the closed beta within the first like couple days, I was like, I have 5 teams of all gold heroes.
Yeah, I mean,
these are the ship waifus, whatever.
Closed beta is meant to make you want to play the game and to see how, in the perfect world of easily obtainable, to see how the mechanics of the game work. Now, as an open beta, it's more about the gameplay, so they have to actually put the resources into perspective. You know, the closed beta proved which things worked and what didn't by letting everyone play to their fullest.
Yeah. I mean, I know Seth was saying that he's having oil issues when he's using his maxed out team, but I'm like, personally for myself, I mean, I know my one team uses like 50 oil per fight, but I feel like even after a day of grinding, like an hour later, I'm maxed out on oil again.
I mean, I'm probably not playing as much as you guys anymore, but I still have oil that I can't collect because my oil is full.
Well, the one thing that's cool, and because for people such as you and myself, not sure about Seth, is you can go into the dorm and spend your oil on XP resources to increase the happiness and food storage of your people. And that's what I've been going doing. I've just been spending like 2,000 oil resources just to keep that XP up, and I'm like, I have so much oil. America should be jealous. Like, I'm not running out ever. So the oil I'm fine with, but the gold and the cubes are just hurting.
Well, I mean, as you guys know, I'm sure you guys have seen in our chat, I've been grinding for the last 6 days to get this one character.
I think that means project. But yeah, well, we noticed that.
Yeah, and it's
all just to get unicorn, and I have 3.
Really?
Yeah, I got all of them from drawing. Which I mean, I'm not having a hard time with pulling purples. I mean, I get at least 1 or 2 purples a day, but like I think I only have pulled since the open beta started 8 golds. I know that's still a lot, but I'm like, it's obviously a lower drop rate.
They really need to implement like a guild shipyard type thing where you can put extra ships there, and depending on guild activities or something, people can withdraw ships to add to their own.
Oh, that's true. That would be a really cool feature to help new players.
Because in the guild, you don't do a lot right now that I saw. There's not much interaction with guild members. So it's like if there was some kind of resource sharing.
Touching on that, have you noticed any reason to have friends in the game?
No. Other than being able to see what they have in their dorm and being jealous of what they could possibly have? No, not really.
I mean, I've been trying to figure out something, which, you know, one of the artists, Mr. Bowater, I'm friends with him on there, and I'm like, I'm jealous of all your pretty women, but at the same time, I'm like, there's, like, any other game, even Fate Grand Order, one of my favorite gacha games, is, like, you can take friends with you into battle and be like, hey, give me your lead person so I can do cool stuff.
And I figured even if you could share resources or trade, something like that.
Like a gift system, like
Pokemon Go just implemented the gifts thing.
Yeah, like log in, you can send all of your friends one random little thing a day.
And maybe they'll get cubes, or maybe they'll get quick finishers.
Cubes or finishers, the house tokens.
Sure.
Yeah, that is another thing I have noticed that have been a little hard to get.
I don't actually know how to get them. I do know that every time I give them pop, I get rewarded with the daily bonus of here's more pop. So they must want all these girl boats to just drink a lot of soda.
Yeah, with that, it's every day you get, with that, every day if you feed them the soda or whatever it's called, for the mission reward you get 20 of the soda and 15, I think they're called decor tokens in the game.
And then there's the weekly one that if you do it 5 times you get 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that seems okay,
but you also get decor tokens from the sidebar thing where you send your ships commissions when you send your ships out on commissions.
Fun note about commissions. I took all of my boat's weapons away and sent them on commissions, and they could still do it.
I kind of laughed about that. It's like, I'm sending you out there naked. Go fight things.
Yeah, and that's basically what I've been doing. I have basically my own, 4 separate teams that I have specifically for commissions. I have every couple of commissions I have requires at least 1 level 30 ship, and I basically only have those sitting around so I can send those for commissions. And then basically just throw a bunch of other level 1s.
To just to level. I throw... I pulled my unicorn. She's level 1 now. Everyone else is level 30, whatever. Go on a commission. Go in the dorm, get extra XP, go on missions. That's
how I've been leveling up my golds.
Yeah. That's the only way I know how to do it. Goodbye.
One of my favorites is because I've just been sending our Yu-Gi-Oh girl to go do commissions.
I've only pulled one of her, and I haven't seen the other one.
I have gotten so many of them.
I agree with Seth. But I'm pulling her through the building system.
It's Hermes, and who's the other one?
The other one is a purple that's in 3-4. Here, no, not 3-4. 2-4. 2-4 is where you get the other dueling girl, but she's like action.
Do you remember her name?
No, but I just know she's a bunny.
Helpful.
Yeah, I know. I'm not very helpful. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go log in real quick and look at this.
Thank you.
But no, I'm really close with her and with one of my golds to actually getting them max limit breaked. The only issue that I notice is even with the grays, how you get them frequently, limit breaking them is becoming almost a tedious object because you're I need them, and you don't want to obviously use any of your engineers on them because you want to use your engineers for your purples and your golds, which I know I'm just completely using the wrong terminology here.
Yeah.
Hey! I turned on the app.
Your app is a Pokemon. It's just is it even real?
I should probably turn this down. Oops.
Yeah.
Shut up. Man. Let's go to Dot, guys. Other duelist girl is Hiryu.
And what does she do? No, she's throwing a card.
She's either Gambit or she's a really upset Yu-Gi-Oh person.
It's Kaiba throwing its blue eyes at you.
Final counter. When suffering a fatal strike, feign death and evade all damage for 5 seconds. Also deploy an airstrike. May only use once per battle.
That's pretty good.
So she survives and she launches a ridiculous attack and is immune.
Airstrike. Yeah.
So she's really good for PvP if you're on the low spectrum of high-end characters, and she's a person of airplanes. Her second ability is increase aviation by 15% when in the same fleet as Shoryu. Shoryu, you can also farm for her in 2-4, and she's the other bunny girl, which I do not have, but I've been farming for days just to get her.
Who?
It's Umbreon.
Shoryuken.
Or Shoryuken, however you want to go with this. Let's see. Let's go to archives. Let's go to Sort of the Purples, Elites. Shoryu, she's another airplane person. She looks like Umbreon. Oh, you get her in 3-1. Oh, I've been farming the wrong place. Game.
Yeah, I totally forgot that I just left this on.
But no, in general, I enjoy the game. It has not taken priority for me, though, over my other two, which is Girls Frontline and Fate Grand Order. Which, let's not lie, you only play Fate Grand Order for waifus and story.
I mean, to be honest, myself, as far as phone games are concerned, or mobile games, or whatever, this is really the only thing that I've been playing.
I mean, I've never actually seen you play a mobile game longer than anything. So this is a first for me to see you play one, excluding Pokemon Go, because I think everyone has a game downloaded and they just kind of play whenever they're out and about.
Mm-hmm. It's the only game I had before this.
We should podcast that sometime. Just go Pokemon hunting. We'll dress up like Ash and...
We should not do that. One of the first times that we played, I went to downtown Rochester, and there was literally this group of girls driving around in their convertible playing the Pokemon theme song. It was 11 o'clock at night. They're just screaming the theme song. The library was packed. We were just in the parking lot. It was ridiculous. It was very fun though. People were a little out of control.
Anything else to interject?
I mean, I think it's a fun game. It's really cute, chibi-ish. I mean, I love the commentary. I love, the only thing I can say, and it's a little sad, is I can't find any more 3D-ish characters. Well, 2D action live, whatever you want to call them.
The 2D live action?
Yeah. But I mean, I understand their point behind it, but Laffy is still my favorite, especially with her interactions and shit she says to people.
Luffy.
Probably Luffy.
The Pirates?
Yeah, close,
Okay.
She's a little shy, not as energetic as him. But no, I mean, overall I think it's a great game. I think anyone can like it. If it's not their type of game, I mean, that's perfectly fine too. Well, that's all I really got to say. I mean, I'm having a fun time playing it, and I know you guys are having a fun time playing it, so I guess that's all. Thanks, guys, and thanks for talking with me.